I want to try and finish up by getting you guys to steelman the cases for the other side. Do you know what that is, steelmanning? So you know straw man? It's I take your argument and I make the weakest version out of it.
Okay.
Steelmanning is taking the other side and making the strongest version for that case. So if you could think of the biggest trade-off or downside of your worldview being successful, if your perspective and lifestyle was sort of more widely adopted, what would be the most negative externalities? What's the best case that is anti-Bonnie Blue? And I guess, Louise, you might be able to start and do what is the best case that's pro-Bonnie Blue, and also what are the negative externalities of if you were successful with what you want to have happen.
Yeah, so if I had my way, I would criminalize most of what you do, and you wouldn't have all this money, right? So obviously on a personal level,
gangbangs in prison.
Well, but not for money. So that's obviously a personal cost for you. I guess also that maybe it is true that for some men, access to porn reduces their sexual aggression towards other women, or reduces the chances of them going to bisexual women in prostitution. So maybe, I've never really seen that case made strongly, but I think I said earlier in the conversation that if that were true, that it did actually reduce sexual violence, I would accept it as being the worst of the options.
Yeah.
Sorry, the better of bad options.
I think sometimes it's hard though, because people think it's either got to be A or B. It's not always got to be the case. Sometimes for one person, something works and the other person it doesn't. Or we try and say, okay, porn is better to cancel it, but sometimes it's not. Like, everyone tries to make you fit in a box, and sometimes things are one or the other, or sometimes it might depend on what day it is, and you don't have to pinpoint yourself to one or the other.